Imagine standing at the threshold of transformation, where the factories of history yield to the silent pulse of digital networks. We welcome you to the emergence of the Third Industrial Revolution, a pivotal chapter that traces its lineage to the invention of the steam engine and evolves into the era of mass production. This epoch heralds a radical shift in our existence and interaction with our surroundings, characterized by the melding of energy production, information technology, and advanced manufacturing into a new economic paradigm. The Third Industrial Revolution stands tall on the accomplishments of its predecessors, harnessing the power of the internet, renewable energy, and the vision of a sustainable future. It invites us to reimagine our industries and societal structures as we journey through this narrative, celebrating not just technological milestones, but the human spirit's capacity for innovation and adaptation. Witness the unfolding story of how we harness the elements and the digital realm, not only reshaping industry and economy, but also planting the seeds for sustainability and global unity in unprecedented ways. In the intricate dance of the Third Industrial Revolution, each technological advance plays its role in crafting a symphony of change. Leading the charge, the internet has become a force of metamorphosis, weaving a world where information flows unfettered, fueling collaborations previously unimagined. Renewable energy rises against the backdrop of industrial smoke, heralding cleaner tomorrows powered by the Earth's own breath. Equally transformative, 3D printing reaches beyond old constraints, shaping everything from daily objects to the very homes we live in. Through these innovations, we witness a renaissance from the mechanical age to the digital epoch. As we peer deeper into this revolution, observe the seamless mesh of technologies, a rich tapestry of advancement. With each pulse of innovation, we step closer to an integrated future of economic and ecological evolution. Within history's loom, innovation ceaselessly alters the pattern of our lives. At the vortex of the Third Industrial Revolution, a digital transformation recasts farms and factories, supplanted by the ubiquity of silicon and data. This digitalization not only reshapes the economy, but also revolutionizes employment, propelling us toward an uncertain future where traditional jobs are reinvented or cease to exist and new digital vocations emerge. Economies now thrive on efficiency and global connections, presenting us with both the challenge and the imperative of marrying opportunity with a skilled workforce. Reflecting on this tide of transformation, we're poised to delve into the collision of environmental integrity and economic vigor, fostering an age where green innovation is synonymous with progress. At the core of this transformative era lies a redefined synergy with our environment, driven by necessity and ingenuity towards renewable sources like wind and solar power. Embracing a sustainable ethos, this shift elucidates a future where energy production coexists with ecological stewardship. As guardians of this revolution, we pioneer practices focused on ensuring the longevity and harmony of our planet. In recognizing sustainable measures as vital, not optional, we architect a symbiotic existence between technological advancement and natural preservation, setting a precedent for future generations. The subsequent chapters of our narrative will highlight this green journey, intertwined with societal evolution, affirming the bond between human thriving and planetary health. Our odyssey through the Third Industrial Revolution reveals a parallel evolution of society alongside its technological marvels. As online platforms dissolve traditional barriers and foster connections, the digital divide looms, distinguishing levels of access and communal progression. This phenomenon underscores the transformative power of technology across all aspects of life, emphasizing why bridging this gap is crucial. We face a pivotal moment where societal roles transform and new digital professions appear, remolding the way we contribute to the world. As we delve into the social fabric of this era, questions arise about who benefits from these seismic shifts and who risks being left behind. Our next segment anticipates the interwoven future of global relations, colored by the universal embrace of connectivity. Entering the heart of our story, we trace how the essence of the Third Industrial Revolution fuels the phenomenon of globalization. Our world finds itself in a web of intricate relations, born from seamless connectivity that impacts diplomacy and shapes cultural landscapes. This burgeoning network is the bedrock of modern international partnerships, transcending traditional timelines. In grasping the far reaching implications of this interconnectedness, we pause to contemplate its effect on our planet's governance and humanity's collective aspirations. Through this prism, we experience the dissolution of barriers and the expansion of mutual understanding. Join me as we stride into the future, examining how these newfound interconnections will navigate the trials and triumphs of the world that awaits us. As our tale progresses, it reveals the paradox of advancement. Every leap forward casts shadows of unintended consequences. For every innovation in efficiency, there's a counterpoint in job displacement and privacy concerns. Automation's ascendancy challenges workforce stability, pressing us to reflect on the alignment of human skill with technology's relentless march. In the digital realm, privacy issues surface, invoking a critical reevaluation of our relationship with technology. Balancing connectedness with individual rights becomes a pressing consideration. As we turn the page to our next exploration, we'll examine how affected communities adapt to these realities. Stepping into a future shaped by automation and AI, we contend with the prospects and uncertainties of an evolving job market. The narrative of the Third Industrial Revolution brings us to the transformative future of work, amplified by automation and artificial intelligence. This new chapter demands unprecedented adaptability and ideation, as enduring human creativity pairs with the precision of machines. Tomorrow's workforce faces a landscape ripe with innovation, underpinning the urgency for continual re-education and cognitive evolution. Careers, newly defined by the virtual and remote, beckon a reformulation of traditional education to spark perpetual learning and innovation. As pathways to employment are reimagined, our following segment ponders the role of policy and governance in sculpting an inclusive, sustainably advanced future. Inextricable from the fabric of the Third Industrial Revolution is the critical strand of policy and governance. Tasked with the stewardship of these monumental shifts, leaders worldwide architect a delicate harmony of regulation, fostering growth while protecting public interests. Governments, as navigators of this transformative odyssey, craft legislation that promotes equitable digital access and champions a greener economy. They face the formidable task of keeping regulations flexible in the face of rapid innovation. As we close this chapter, we turn our sights to a nascent era where the fusion of AI and biotechnology awaits, expanding the boundaries of the interconnected world we inhabit. With the page turning on the symphony of the Third Industrial Revolution, we herald the onset of Industry 4.0. A realm of possibility emerges, where the melding of AI into everyday life paves the way for breakthroughs that redefine human potential. We anticipate an era embodied by the convergence of the tangible, the digital, and the biological, a synthesis that stands as a testament to human innovation. This dawn grants us agency to direct technological progress toward inclusive and sustainable horizons. As custodians of this metamorphosis, our collective influence will shape the new vistas of intelligence that unite our professional and personal realities. Embracing this shift, we eagerly look forward to fostering an ecosystem of interconnectedness, transcending the age of digitization to define our very being in the world of tomorrow.